Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Wildflower T, and today, my friends, we have some new updates on the Chrisleys. As we draw closer and closer to the Chrisleys' reported prison date, everybody has tons of questions, including media and paparazzi who have been begging the Chrisleys to do a sit-down interview and allegedly offering up to $35,000 for a photo of either Todd or Julie leaving their residential home. However, the Chrisleys continue to deny everyone access, only stating publicly that they are very confident within their appeal arrangements. But as of yesterday, Tuesday, January 10th, that appeal has been denied. So here's everything you need to know about what went down yesterday. Apparently, the Chrisleys' attorneys have been working on getting the couples an appeal to get bail while they worked on the other appeal. They were also asking the court for a request to postpone their surrender date for 3 more weeks. But according to court records, they show that the judge not only denied the couple's bail appeal, but their request to postpone was denied as well. The Chrisleys, who portrayed themselves as real estate tycoons on their TV reality show, were sentenced last year to a combined 19 years in prison and ordered to pay millions in restitution that could cost them their Tennessee mansions. What happened in court as of yesterday was the Chrisleys' last little shred of hope, and now there is no denying that they will definitely be reporting to prison on January 17th. We do have documents that give details about Todd Chrisley's time in prison, stating that he will be reporting to Florida's minimum security prison, FPC Pensacola, where he will serve over a decade of time. After his time in prison, Chrisley will then have 3 more years of supervised release. As for Julie, she will be serving her 7 years in prison at the FCI Mariana SCP, described as a medium security facility with an adjacent medium security satellite camp. The prisons are around a 2-hour drive from one another, and they will be able to communicate upon their warden's approval and with strict rules in place. On a recent Chrisley Confession podcast, Todd Chrisley did state he will be doing a sit-down interview with his own son, Chase Chrisley, before he goes to report and do his time. According to Chase, he's going to be asking all the hard-hitting questions, but they state they're not doing this for the haters, instead for all the supporters who have stood by their side throughout all of this.
You know, you're actually going to be doing an interview with of me next week, where you're going to be asking all of the hard questions, because folks, I have been asked by every media outlet out here to give an interview. The request from media outlets to do a sit down with Todd Chrisley has been through the roof.
I know who Todd Chrisley is. You could just say with me.
Right.
Okay. Good.
But I'm saying it to the folks who are listening.
They are well aware.
But, you know, all of these press outlets that have been saying, like, we want Todd Chrisley to do an interview with us, reaching out to our agents, reaching out to our press people. And I just got to thinking about it, and I prayed about it, and I thought, you know what? I'm not giving someone else the opportunity to interview me when I have a son that is as capable as any talk show host out there to sit down and interview me and talk to me about who Todd Chrisley really is.
Yeah, and to do it in a respectful manner, which I've lost all faith in people out there. As far as it goes, like a media side of it, I have no faith in the media.
Well, the media has literally gone to such a leftist mentality that they want to control the narrative.
Mm-hmm.
They want to make the narrative fit their box. And folks, that should concern you in this country, because by the grace of God go you and I. So where I stand today, you may be sitting tomorrow.
Yeah.
So be careful of the pain that you pray and wish for on other people. Be careful of the harm you hope comes to someone else's way, because what you put out there comes back to you.
That podcast episode will be linked in the description below, and they do talk a great deal about the paparazzi and media and just how ruthless they are. But y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of this in the comments down below. It definitely seems that the courts are not playing around, and they're not even going to give an inch of grace to the Chrisleys, which I'm not going to lie, I'm really not shocked by the verdict here, because the one thing that's a major no-no is messing around with the government. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a big thumbs up, subscribing, and tapping the bell if you haven't already. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. I appreciate you all to the moon and stars, and until my next one, bye y'all.